Okay, so we've had the product rule of exponents, that's when you add exponents. We've had the quotient rule when you subtract the exponents. Now here is the power rule. This is when you do multiply the exponents. I know it's a little bit confusing. Okay, so if I just give maybe some examples, but anyway, here's the kind of general definition, okay? So no matter what you have inside this parenthesis, if you raise it to a power outside the parenthesis, you would multiply the exponent. Let's just have a quick look at some examples. Okay, so, well, let's look at this below. Okay, now look at this. Now this actually come from a previous little exercise here. Let's just have a look at how it works. Here's a cube, okay? Each side is length s, okay? So the volume would be length times width times height is s cubed if all the sides are the same. That's the volume of that cube, s times s times s. I think it's down here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Now what they're saying is what happens if you double each side of the box? So all of a sudden the volume, okay, each side is now twice the original side, okay, but you are going to cube it again, okay, because this, length times width times height. So instead of each side being s and s times s times s, each side is 2s. So what is 2s times 2s times 2s? Because that's the explanation. 2s times 2s times 2s. Okay. Again, you can think of little ones here. Okay, there. Now, can you see the new volume is going to be what's 2 times 2 times 2? It's 8. And of course, s times s times s is s cubed. Now look, can you see? Look, can you actually see that if you double the side of each length, width and height of the box, you actually make the box 8 times bigger in volume, okay? Because you've cubed that 2. If you double something but cube it, 2 cubed is 8, okay? Remember that. Let's try some of these. Right, so here we go. Okay, here's the explanation. What's 2x squared all cubed? Here's the explanation, then you can jump to the shortcuts. It is a 2x squared times another 2x squared times another 2x squared. That is 2x squared cubed. 3 of them. Right, here we go. Properly, what's 2 times 2 times 2? That is 8. What's x squared times x squared times x squared? Remember, you add exponents when you multiply. This is x6. Okay? So that's the answer. But look, the shortcut is this. Do 2 cubed properly. That's 8. 2 times 2 times 2, not 2 times 3. But this is where you do the 2 times 3. Can you see that? That's why that is x6. Okay, so this is where you do multiply the exponents. When you see them on inside and just outside of parentheses, okay? But the coefficient, do properly. Let's have a look at this one down here. Okay, what is 3 squared? That's 9. Now, little 1 here if you need it. Okay, because what's 1 times 2? It's 2. It's just an x that's been squared. What's 4 times 2? It's 8, okay? There you go. So we're not adding the exponents now. This is the power rule. That's the answer to that, okay?